What do you think about dry fasting, no food, no water, for 24 to 96 hours to heal the body of all degenerative diseases? Well, I've thought a lot about this lately. Now remember, diseases is a fabrication of the medical mind, but there's a lot of degenerative conditions out there, or degenerative tissue in the human body. Most everybody has the level of degeneration in them today. In a dry fasting scenario, I see more and more benefit with that myself. I think animals tend to dry fast a little more in nature than water fast, in that water's not always available to animals. And so I think there is dry fasting. We've seen dry fasting actually open up kidney filtration when there was none. So I think a 24-hour dry fast, 36 hours at the most, I think would be good. I don't know about long-term dry fasting. Before you dry fast, please spend about a month or two detoxing properly. Get on your diet of raw, get on the herbs to clean the bowels, to get the kidneys going, get all that. Get down the road a little bit by opening up, killing parasites, get worms out of you, flukes, all this stuff. In other words, get your body a little better before you dry fast. That's going to be highly recommended. We come from a very acidic, toxic position, most people. So you just don't want to jump into fasting and dry fasting and things like this. Get your bowels cleaned up a little bit, get the worms and stuff out of you, and get your kidneys, if you can, get your kidneys filtering. If you can't, that's a good reason to fast, of course. But getting the kidneys working a little better, kind of getting things opened up a little better, you'll have a much better time at water and dry fasting if you just spend a little time opening some doors first. I fully believe that it's fun to have someone around you that's experienced. But as a rule, a lot of you are alone in your positions. I was alone here, and no one to refer to talk to. You at least can call the clinic, listen to the videos. You've got other people like-minded. I couldn't find anybody like-minded. My understanding is that it puts cells into a mode of survival of the finest and cell regeneration. I think, if you think this, look at it energetically, you're totally withdrawing the need for digestive energy. That's important because there's a lot of energy that the body uses for the digestive process because there's so much involved in that. Remember, we're like, the body's like a food processing machine. So there's a lot of energy involved in that, and this is why we tell you about the fruits and the berries and the melons as opposed to the veggies. Veggies are really not even Homo sapien food. They're much more a herbivore food. My body loves the fruits and the berries. It empowers you. It increases your awareness. It's amazing. So we're talking about energetic experience, and when you can withdraw from energy needs of the body to metabolize or work with food processing, you're going to see a lot more energy to detoxification and cleaning itself. But yeah, when you withdraw all energy needs for digestion, it's huge. And this is, again, why we use the fruits, berries, and melons for detoxification, because they're astringent, they're more energetic, they're more nutritious, and yet they're the easiest to digest, so they don't burden and require a lot of their energy to break them down. Of course, living food comes with their own enzymes, so they break themselves down a little bit. So everything is good at that level.